Diesel engines are built to last forever, right? Not if you treat them like a gas engine. The truth is, most diesel cars die before 100,000 miles. Not because they're weak, but because the owner unknowingly kills them. Here's why your diesel won't make it, unless you stop doing these things right now. 1. Skipping warm-up time. Diesels run at higher compression and operate best at a certain temperature. If you start the engine and immediately drive hard, you're forcing cold, thick oil through tight clearances, starving critical parts of lubrication. Give it 30 seconds to 2 minutes to warm up before heavy driving. 2. Ignoring the glow plug system. Glow plugs preheat the combustion chamber for proper ignition. If one fails, you'll have harder starts, incomplete combustion, and extra wear on injectors and pistons. Check and replace faulty glow plugs before winter, or pay later. So, using the wrong engine oil is a big mistake, folks. Diesel oil isn't just thicker, it's got special additives to handle soot, and those higher pressures diesel engines face. If you use regular gasoline oil, you're asking for sludge, clogged filters, and your engine will wear out a whole lot faster. Always, and I mean always, use oil that's rated for diesel engines. Look for that API CK4 or CJ4 on the label. Here's the deal with cheap or dirty fuel. Diesel fuel quality can vary quite a bit, honestly. If you go with low-grade or contaminated diesel, you can clog your injectors, foul up your filters, and even reduce the lubrication in your fuel pump. It's just not worth the risk. Stick to stations you trust and make sure you drain your water separator on a regular basis. Revving hard when your diesel is cold? That's a big no-no. Cold diesel means thick oil and some pretty stiff components. If you rev it up right after starting, you're just causing excessive cylinder wear and putting extra strain on your turbo. The smart move is to drive gently until your temperature gauge gets up to normal. Just give it a little time to warm up. So here's the thing. Most modern diesels have turbos, and honestly, they need a bit of care. If you shut the engine off right after a hard drive, you're actually trapping hot oil in the turbo, and that stuff can cook into carbon deposits. It's a good idea to just let the engine idle for like 1 to 2 minutes after towing or high-speed driving. Trust me, your turbo will thank you. Alright, here's another big one. Diesel injectors operate at insanely high pressures. Even a tiny bit of grit can ruin them. So, if you skip fuel filter changes, you're really just risking thousands in repair bills. Seriously, follow the service schedule. And even more often if you use biodiesel blends. Next up, let's talk about soot. Diesels naturally produce more soot, and if your EGR system or DPF gets clogged, you'll lose power, burn more fuel, and honestly, you'll risk some pretty expensive breakdowns. Make sure you perform regular highway drives so the DPF can regenerate, and don't forget to clean the EGR if needed. Another thing a lot of folks don't realize, constant short trips don't give a diesel enough time to fully warm up or burn off deposits. If you own a diesel, plan regular long drives to keep it healthy. Trust me, your engine will thank you. If you own a diesel, you've got a potential million-mile engine, but only if you treat it right. Stop doing these things today, and your car could honestly outlive you. Smash that like button, subscribe to Gear Specs, and keep your diesel running like the day you bought it. Drive smart, stay powerful.